Hey guys, NASCAR driver Spencer Boyd, and we're at Freedom Racing Enterprises. Follow me, let's check it out. I'm NASCAR driver Spencer Boyd and co-owner of Freedom Racing Enterprises. I drive the number 76 Chevy Silverado in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. I started racing when I was 5 years old, finally made it to NASCAR when I was 19. A couple years ago, I really felt like, how do I extend my career or be involved in the sport a little bit deeper than just a driver? So I've had some really amazing supporters over the years and talked them into investing in a team and being a part of something a little bit larger. And that's really where the creation of Freedom Racing Enterprises came from. So we have our typical 18-wheeler. That's going to hold 2 race trucks up top, some pit equipment, a lot of the day-to-day stuff that you're going to use at the racetrack. Kind of the first thing that doesn't fit on the hauler is typically our pit box. When you use another trailer, you typically need a couple guys to unload and load that. But that's really the 2 parts of the transportation side of Freedom Racing Enterprises. So with normal trailers, there's a lot of limitations. Fortunately in racing, most of the stuff we use has wheels on it or casters. So it really can be efficient and a one-man job, but the issue always lied with the trailer. So when you start looking at your options, you are limited. There's not many people out there that do what Airtow does, and Airtow does it the best.
Hey, I'm Mike Hillman Jr. I'm the crew chief on the number 76 Freedom Racing Enterprises Chevrolet and the Craftsman Truck Series. When using trailers like we use the Airtow for now, we use just a regular enclosed trailer. Well, the gate had a lot of angle to it, and the options to strap down inside are very limited. So having the Airtow trailer is a big help because you can put it all the way on the ground and you can have 1 person load instead of 2 or 2 instead of 3 because you don't have such a high angle to load stuff. And the good part is you can move and adjust where you strap things down because of the E-track on the wall makes it really accessible to change the way you load every time you load.
We're limited, we're a smaller team, we have 7 guys, so any job that we can use either at the racetrack or just using the Airtow trailer around town to move pit boxes to get worked on or take a wrecked truck somewhere, the fact that 1 guy can do it allows us to keep the rest of the crew at the shop working.
The low deck height really helps you because you will never high side one of your toolboxes in the middle. We have a lot of stuff that has long wheelbases and a really low ride height, so with the Airtow being on the ground, it helps us be able to push those in and out of the hauler without having to worry about clearances.
And really, we came across Airtow, we were moving some heavy machinery, and we couldn't really load them onto the car hauler. So we went into town and we rented a Airtow trailer. And I'm like, man, this really helped. Like, this was easy. We were able to use a forklift, the weight that it can carry. You know, all these things are a huge benefit when you're dealing with something that's super heavy. That's really where Airtow's come into play, and it's something that I really didn't think we would use every month, and now it's something we use on the weekly. Most of my family's previous military, so we tried to use our platform in racing and my platform as a driver to promote being patriotic. You know, it's cool to wave the flag at 30 years old, and a lot of our partners are American made. When I was doing my research, that's something I always look for. Any product that we're getting, if it's made in America, if I can get it from a Made in America company, I'm gonna jump on it. And that was probably like the key element to me saying, okay, this is who we're working with.
We do 25 races a year, so we have a stretch where we race 9 out of 10 races, and that's the hard stretch of the year, and the rest of them are a little spread out. Saving the time and the efficiency on those weeks is huge.
You can follow me personally, Spencer Boyd, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and then our team, Freedom Racing Enterprises. We post a lot of behind-the-scenes content. Most people love that, so happy to have you come join the party.